Matt LaFleur on Blake Bortles. Shoot. He leads his team to the AFC Championship. They almost knocked off the Patriots, says Matt Schneidman of The Athletic. Matt LaFleur had to answer questions on Blake Bortles. His face selection for this photo, I don't know if that was reminiscent of the entire press conference, because if it was, it is very similar to the face he was making when he had to talk about a future without Aaron Rodgers. Right there, you're staring at a man who had his opportunity to become a head coach, and Aaron fucking Rodgers is the quarterback. He's an offensive guru. Him and Aaron had sit-down meetings and Zoom calls, just those two, going through the entire offense after one season together. What happens? Quarterback goes on to be the fucking MVP. The offense is incredibly efficient and proficient. This man has to be thinking, I don't know what y'all fucking did before I got here, but figure it out. Yeah, we got a guy. I got a guy. We got a guy. I don't even want to look at the future without Aaron Rodgers, he said. I don't even want to think about it. It's like, no shit, if you're this guy, you don't. He never gets talked about, by the way, as one of the greatest head coaching starts in the history of the game. I think
maybe ever, I think.
Ever. Nobody talks about him because he's in Green Bay.
26-6 regular season.
Unbelievable. And now,
title
the field goal decision will be talked about, scrutinized forever. This is what, his second year as a head coach?
This will be his third this upcoming year.
Yeah, but last year was his second year as a head coach. Let's assume maybe he'll make some perceived mistakes in game management or being a head coach, but this dude's an unbelievable head coach. And his offense is unbelievable with an Aaron Rodgers playing quarterback. If Blake Bortles is his quarterback, he's a coach. I'm sure he will figure it out or whatever. But I think he potentially has a little bit of beef with what's going on above him as well, thinking, like, we cannot fucking lose this guy. Or off. Did you see what we got?
Yeah, for sure. Rodgers is his golden goose. I mean, everyone knows
but Rodgers probably likes him a lot, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I think that is something that doesn't get talked about. Like, when he first got hired, everyone wanted to make it out to be that they hated each other. I think they do respect and like each other. But also, if Bortles is coming in, let's hypothetically, if Rodgers isn't back, Jordan Love will be the starting quarterback. I don't think they're going to start Blake Bortles, are they?
I don't know.
Jordan Love wasn't even suited up a few games.
I know, but at this point, it's like, if Rodgers isn't here, we're probably going to stink. Why not get this guy reps and experience? We drafted him in the first round. Like, what good is it to sit him behind Blake Bortles? And
it would make sense, but you guys did trade up in the first round to get a quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. They love the guy. They fucking love the guy.
AJ, what has Aaron told you about them signing Blake Bortles?
I have not spoken with him about the Blake Bortles signing. I am sure he's a fan of Blake, so he's probably excited.
I think, by the way, everybody's a fan of Blake Bortles.
They did spend 4th of July 2017 together. Wow. So I saw that photo was circulating right after. Yeah.
I thought you were too busy
Maybe
taking
he's,
photos.
talking him up, too. I don't know how he got to that quote, talking about him being, almost knocking off the Patriots. But he's obviously maybe setting the fan base up to be like, hey, this guy was in the AFC Championship a couple years ago.
They do have to set the tone.
A few years ago.
Yeah. Hey, but they didn't let him throw the ball. Remember, in the half, they had him take a knee.
Maybe they would have won it if he played a little better. That defense was a Super Bowl defense.
They were not happy that Blake Bortles got paid either. I mean, I don't think anybody was happy that Blake Bortles got paid. More from Matt LaFleur's press conference, this time coming from the Arrow, Tom Pelissero. Packers coach Matt LaFleur on Aaron Rodgers. We still obviously feel the same way. We want him back in the worst way. Okay? I know he knows that, and we'll continue to work at it each and every day. This is a relationship trying to be mended. LaFleur knows that he came in and moved into the house after the damage had potentially already been done. Now he's trying to put the swords away. Hopefully that'll happen for Packers fans. If not, I have no idea what the hell is going to go on. AJ, at this moment, Feel Good Friday, shout out CBDMD, May 14th, 2021. How does this end?
I mean, it has to end with Aaron coming back to Green Bay. That's my only hope.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not saying it's going to end that way, but I have a hard time seeing him somewhere. I have a hard time seeing the Packers move on.
Hey, Darius said that you just broke some news there, and that's what AJ does, by the way. He's the insider to the insider. Yeah. He actually goes on other shows and normally does what he just did right there, but now he's doing it on this show, so we are. Thank you, AJ.
AJ. About time, AJ. Everybody going back to Green Bay.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it has to end.
Thank God.
It has to end. Peter Bukowski says... every player on our roster has to have the mentality that he's going to be the guy. Matt LaFleur and getting Jordan Love prepared with the potential absence of Aaron Rodgers. LaFleur demurred. Whoa.
Good word.
What is that? Demurred on the specifics of Rodgers and Love. Okay, context clues is like talking to Andrew Luck.
Raise doubts or show reluctance.
That's okay. Good. There it is. That's exactly what my context clues were pointing towards. So I appreciate that thing. I'm going to use that tonight on SmackDown for sure. 8 o'clock Eastern, Fox. What's it? Say it again. Raise doubts or speculation?
Raise doubts or objections or show reluctance.
I think Cesaro should feel a bit demurred going into.
There it is.
Oh, shout out to Bukowski, dude.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking word that I
Big
did
fan
not
of
see.
Pete Bukowski.
Allegedly, ingenuitive is not a word.
What? We had the definition yesterday.
Yeah, allegedly Zito did find a fake website and put a fake word behind us to make us feel as if that was a real word.
That was real.
I was, the cock of the walk that day when that happened. I felt so smart. Turns out Zito did just scam us into thinking it was real.